So, look at one. A little bit, maybe. Just trying out something else. Sorry, I was looking for something real quick. I was just trying out some other type of software. See if anybody else jumps on. If not, then I'll go ahead and end because I was just kind of testing. But for a little bit. So we'll see what happens here. Hello, just another listener. Oh, we got 2 people. This chat's a little bit slower, so we'll see. Well, at least you'll know the questions if we ever go back and do questions again. Hello, it's Joey's World. Yeah, mine says 5 people too. Sometimes you just get a few that just like to see what's going on, or they're probably the thumbs down guys. Who knows? But we can get started because you never know, other people may come in or not. Yeah, lurkers. Hello, Rob Fuzz. Just gonna do a couple of questions here or there on some trivia, just stocking stuffer trivia. And the first one is a category called Candyland. Oh, thank you, Rob. That was very nice of you. I'll just go ahead and do the same thing for you. But I don't, whenever you can, that's good. No, it's actually general trivia. It is a general trivia. Just an assortment of various questions, everything. You're welcome, Rob. But we'll go ahead and see if anybody knows anything or not. I do have Disney trivia too, but we'll start off with this general trivia. But the category, hello Pam's Fam, hello Noah. You're welcome, it's Joey's World. But we'll see if anybody knows any of these, you never know. But the first one, the answers are candy answers. But the first one, we'll see. At Ronald Reagan's 1981 presidential inauguration, more than 3 tons of this candy was served. At Ronald Reagan's 1981 presidential inauguration, more than 3 tons of this candy was served. And Mar got it right with jelly beans. It is jelly beans. So Mar got the question right. Sorry about that. But it was Jelly Belly jelly beans. Oh, no problem, Pam. No problem. Hello, Mike. The category is called Candyland, but we'll see if people can answer the questions. What is the paper flag on the Hershey Kiss called? What is the paper flag on the Hershey Kiss called? Yes, he liked Jelly Belly. It's not called a flag, not called a tail, but those are good guesses, not kisses. Tug strip, no. Hello, Bax. Kind of like what a feather is, in a sense. That's pretty cool, Pam. It is called a plume. It is called a plume. They just call the little flag a plume. I guess it's just a little decorative item on the thing. We'll go on to the next question. Yes, Joey's World. This candy bar was created by Frank Mars in 1930 and was named after his favorite horse. This candy bar was created by Frank Mars in 1930 and was named after his favorite horse. Not the Milky Way and not Mounds. But those are good guesses. And Mar got it again with Snickers. It is a Snickers bar. Mar got it again. We'll go on to the next question. But it was Snickers bar. Hey, that was a good guess. You got it right, Mar. Yeah, the Snickers is my favorite out of like the Milky Way, Three Musketeers, and Snickers. Here we go. Here's the next question. President Nixon commonly ate what kind of candy bar for breakfast? President Nixon commonly ate what kind of candy bar for breakfast? A. Milky Way, B. Peter Paul Mounds, or C. Hershey bar? It's not the Hershey bar. Not the Hershey bar. President Nixon commonly ate what kind of candy bar for breakfast? A. Milky Way, B. Peter Paul Mounds. And Mar got it with Milky Way. It is the Milky Way. Mar's on fire. Shep Snickerdoodles. Yeah, there you go, Joey. That's a good one. It's Joey's World. He shouldn't be eating candy for breakfast, yes. I love me so candy, yes. Hi, Trent P. Family TV Arcade Gaming. Thank you for joining. Here we go, the next question. Bill and Dorothy Harmson founded this hospitable Western company in 1949 that manufactures the hard candy you can keep on. Let's see. Bill and Dorothy Harmson founded this hospitable Western company in 1949 that manufactures the hard candy you can keep on sucking till it ends. Not Werther's and not Skittles. Not Candy Stripes. They're good guesses, though. Not Lollipops. But think of Western Company. When I think of the West, what do you think of? Not the everlasting gobstopper, although that's a good question. These are kind of fruity or sour, and they come in watermelon, apple, cinnamon, cherry. Not the Jawbreakers. And Marg came up with it, Jolly Ranchers. Marg came up with it again, Jolly Ranchers. But the Jolly Ranchers, they're the little hard candies. They come individually wrapped, but they used to have Jolly Rancher sticks, and then they have little bite pieces. But they're like a hard candy. The next category is called Quackers. Quackers, so that could be about ducks or whatever. But here we go. Yes, the rancher gave it away. What is an adult male duck called? What is a male duck called? And Mar, you are on fire. Good guess, Joey. But it is called a drake. A drake. Here we go. Next question. True or false? A duck's quack does not echo. True or false? A duck's quack does not echo. And just another Disney got it right with false. The answer is false. This is a myth that's been debunked. So just another Disney. But it was false. Yeah, that's true, Mar. Depending on where he is. Which duck came first? Which duck came first? Donald or Daffy Duck? Oh, yes, your prom is coming up soon. And Noah got it with Donald Duck. Donald Duck was first. Donald was introduced in 1934, and Daffy made his debut 3 years later. So Noah gets a point. This time you went opposite, Joey. Yes, you have your prom this weekend. That'll be fun. Can't wait to see either the live stream or the vlog when that comes out. Yes, you are the only one, Noah. Okay, here we go. Next question. Is Scrooge McDuck related to Donald Duck? Is Scrooge McDuck related to Donald Duck? And just another Disney nerd got it first with yes. And he is Donald's uncle. So close there, Joey's World. I'm sorry, Pam. I did not see your joke. I will back up the stream. Is that why they call it Quacker Barrel? Ah, okay. I see. I see. I got it now, Pam, because I missed your joke. Sorry about that. What does AFLAC, as in the Aflac Duck, stand for? Good afternoon, Cricket Fox. What does AFLAC, as in the Aflac Duck, stand for? Yes, it's night here, but where Cricket Fox lives, it's the next day in the afternoon. Hello, Anthony. Hello, Cricket Fox. American Family Life Assurance Company. You got it correct, Pam. So Pam got a point. Hello, Stacy Rogers. Thank you for joining. Just doing some quick trivia for the next few moments. The next category is about dogs. It's called Doggy Doings. The next question, here we go. Does a dog have more teeth than a human? Does a dog have more teeth than a human? And It's Joey's World got it first with yes. A mature dog has 42 teeth. But It's Joey's World. Yes, Mar is on fire. Here we go. The next question. I'm fizzling. Now just more people jumped in. Here we go. According to a pet insurance company 5,000 dog database, the most popular name for a dog in 2019 is A. Max, B. Luna, or C. Daisy. Okay, Stacy, I will check that out. And it is B. Luna. So just another Disney nerd got it first. And I corrected the other answer. Just another Disney nerd got in the last answer also. But B. Luna is the most popular name for a dog in 2019. I would have thought Max also. Thank you, Stacy, for that correction on the last question. Yeah, neither have I, Mar. Nobody around here has a dog named Luna. Most of them are like Chloe or Max or some other name. Okay, here we go. Here's another question. There's no dog currently roaming the White House, but the Obamas had two, Sonny and Bo. What was their breed? Oh, okay. Thank you, Stacy. There's no dog currently roaming the White House, but the Obamas had two, Sonny and Bo. What were their breeds? What type of dogs were Sonny and Bo of the Obamas? It was not a corgi, and it was not true, not a poodle, and not a spaniel. They look like a poodle or some sort of thing. And Mike Wheeler got it with Portuguese water dogs. Mike Wheeler got it. With Portuguese water dogs. Okay, next question. Name the musical group that sang Joy to the World. Name the music group that sang Joy to the World. Remember, this is doggy doings, but name the musical group that sang Joy to the World. And Mar got it right with Three Dog Nights. Mar got it first with Three Dog Nights. Close there, Joey's World. But Mar got it. I believe so, Anthony, that most presidents seem to have dogs over cats or any other pet. You always hear about the first dog more than anything. Because I think the Clintons might have had a dog, and I know the Bushes, I believe, had a dog. Oh, okay. Hello, Michelle. Monarch Moments. Thank you for joining. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I think there might have been a first pig, but I don't remember too much. You didn't buy his food. There we go. The last question in the doggy doings category. For decades, what dog breed has been the most popular according to the American Kennel Club? For decades, what dog breed has been the most popular according to the American Kennel Club? I know a lot of people that have this type of dog. Not poodle and not German Shepherd. Not Hen Pam. Oh, hi Pam. And it's Joey's World. Got the question? A golden retriever. Golden Labrador retriever. It's Joey's World got the point. But it was the Golden Labrador retrievers. Well, we'll see if you know your presidential history. The next questions are about presidents. How many presidents have been divorced? How many presidents have been divorced? Not 4. And Stacy Rogers got it, 2. And if you can name the 2 presidents, you get a bonus point. Okay, Joey's World, thank you very much. And you're welcome. Have a great night. But it was 2 presidents. And Stacy Rogers got it. And she actually got the bonus point of Ronald Reagan and Donald Trump. So Stacy Rogers got 2 points out of that one. Have a great night. It's Joey's World. Okay, here's the next question. Ah, yes. What president lived the longest? What president lived the longest? They're still living, to tell you the truth. Not George Bush. And Mike Wheeler got it first with Jimmy Carter because he's still living. They shouldn't have did live, but I guess to say it. But Jimmy Carter and Mike Wheeler got the answer. And he's still living, so he's the president that has lived the longest so far. Ah, Mar. Okay, here we go. Next question. Yes, he is 95 years old and still going. And the answer was Jimmy Carter. The next question. The second and third presidents of the United States died on the exact same day, the 4th of July in 1826. Who are they? Who are the 2 presidents that died on July 4th? You got one of the answers, Anthony, but not both John Adams. And Stacy Rogers got it with John Adams and Thomas Jefferson. Good job, Stacy. I'm guessing if Rose Carter is still living, she is probably the longest living First Lady. Anthony. But it was John Adams and Thomas Jefferson, and Stacy Rogers got the answer. Now I said second and third president. The second and third president. Or it could have been Nancy Reagan. No problem, Mar. Here we go. Next question. Only 2 elected vice presidents were then elected president. One was in 1836, the other in 1988. Can you name them? Only two elected vice presidents were then elected president. One was in 1836, the other in 1988. Can you name them? Was not Bill Clinton and Thomas Jefferson. Was not Ford. And not Clinton. What I'll do is, Stacey Rogers got one of them. It was George H.W. Bush. He was one of them. And I'll give a point if somebody gets the other one. But you have to remember 1836. But George H.W. Bush was the one. Was not Andrew Jackson. I'm not sure if anyway, I don't think I would get him either because I've heard of him, but I would have never guessed him. Hello, the Orlando guy. Thank you for joining. I'll go ahead and give the answer. It was Martin Van Buren. Martin Van Buren was a vice president, then elected president. But it was Martin Van Buren in 1836. Yeah, I would have never guessed that one. Hello, the Orlando guy. Question in this category. Name the only president who never lived in the White House. Yes, he did have funny hair, and especially if you've seen him in the Hall of Presidents. Name the only president who never lived in the White House. And Stacey Rogers got it with George Washington. Stacey Rogers got it first with George Washington. George Washington, of course, John Adams was the first president to live at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, moving in November of 1800 while the paint was still wet. Yes, Trump is living in the White House. Okay, the next one. Have a great day, Cricket Fox. Thank you very much. Welcome, Nigon. Have a great day and night, Cricket Fox. But the next question is, the next 5 questions is the Breakfast Club. I'm in Pennsylvania. I'm actually in the United States, but in Pennsylvania. At this point, it's to be cautionary, yes. But the next few questions is called the Breakfast Club, so think cereal. But not this far east right now, so it's not a worrisome type of thing yet. Here we go. Who has been on the cover of the Wheaties box the most times? Who has been on the cover of the Wheaties box the most times? Hello, Mountain View Turning. Thank you for joining. No, not the. It's just called the Breakfast Club, but it's about breakfast cereals and stuff. So sorry about that. And it's not Muhammad Ali, but who has been on the cover of the Wheaties box the most times? Not Shaq, but you're in the right game. And Mike Wheeler got it with Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan has been the person the most on the Wheaties box. I was going to actually say Bruce Jenner. Or that's what I thought before I looked at the answer. Think cereal, like the breakfast cereal. I know they did it there. Oh, I'm sorry, just another dessert. I did back up. Thank you, the Orlando guy. Somehow I missed your answer. Probably because everybody was talking and saying hi. That's another point you got. So just another Disney. Sorry about that, Frankie. Yes, I did back up the chat and did see that just another Disney had gotten it way back when people were saying hello and I missed it. So I do apologize there. The chat's going fast and a lot of people are saying hello, so it's hard whenever I ask the questions. Sorry about that. Okay, the next question. What cereal slogan is "They're magically delicious"? Hello, the Mickey Bunch. What cereal slogan is "They're magically delicious"? Hello, Kelly of the Mickey Bunch. Bye, Monarch Moments, Michelle. Have a good night. And Anthony got it first with Lucky Charms. Welcome to the board, Anthony. With Lucky Charms. Yes, I got Anthony, yes. Thank you, Stacy, on there. There we go. Next question. What is Captain Crunch's first name? What is Captain Crunch's first name? Not Captain, but he had a first name. Yes, he does have a first name. Not Ahab. Not Hiram. But it does start with an H. And actually, Mike Wheeler got it with Horatio. Horatio. Captain Horatio Crunch. But Mike Wheeler got it first. It was Horatio. Jack Sparrow. I would have thought that too. There we go. Next question. Which city, I'm sorry, which city is called the cereal capital of the world because Kellogg is located there? What city is called the cereal capital of the world because Kellogg is located there? Yes, I like the answer, Captain, also. Oh, Stacy, you need to add some to that. And Mar Blankenship got it, Battle Creek. So close, Stacy, but Mar got it first with Battle Creek. Yeah, they probably branched out, but I know Battle Creek, Michigan was the first area that Kellogg's had come out. So they probably branched out, or different products of Kellogg's gets made there. Okay, here we go. Last question of this category. Which cereal is the most popular in the U.S. in both revenue and in boxes sold? Which cereal is the most popular in the U.S. in both revenue and boxes sold? And the Orlando guy got it first. It was Cheerios. It was Cheerios. That's a good guess there, Frankie, but it was Cheerios. Okay, I'll do 5 more questions and then I have to actually get going. But but this is capitals with the letter C. Capitals in the United States with the letter C. Let's go back to candy. How about the candy questions? Sorry, Mar. But here we go. Capitals with the letter C. They are all United States cities. So we'll go from there. Name the capital of the state with the smallest population in the U.S. Yeah, Cincinnati's not a capital. Name the capital of the state with the smallest population in the U.S. Not Concord, but that's a good guess. Not Charleston. And it's not Casper, but that's a good guess. You're in the right area, though, Mickey Bunch. Not Charleston, West Virginia, and not Charleston, South Carolina. But Mickey Bunch Kelly is in the area. And the Orlando guy got it was Cheyenne, Wyoming. The Orlando guy got it, Cheyenne, Wyoming. Here we go. The next question. What's the capital of the Palmetto State? What's the capital of the Palmetto State? The one in Vermont. Not Concord. Not Columbus. Not Charleston, South Carolina. And Pam's fam got it first with Columbia. It is Columbia, South Carolina. But Pam's fam got it with Columbia. Next question. Chillicothe was the original capital of this Midwestern state. Name the current capital with a capital C. Chillicothe was the original capital of this Midwestern state, named the current capital with a capital C. And Orlando guy got it with Columbus, Ohio. The Orlando guy got it with Columbus, Ohio. Yes, it's kind of hard if you don't remember states. I had to learn a lot of the states and capitals and stuff before. We'll go on to the next question. Trenton, New Jersey is one of only 2 capital cities in the United States that border another state. The other is the capital of Nevada. Name it. That's funny. I don't have any more candy questions. And the Orlando guy got it with Carson City. Although you guys are guessing capitals, just keep those answers in case you might need them again. But the Orlando guy got it back, got it with Carson City. Now this next one, a lot of you have been typing this capital. So after I give the question, it's the fastest typer. This is West Virginia's capital and largest city and bears the same name as the most populous city in South Carolina. And the Orlando guy got it first with Charleston. Charleston, West Virginia. And then there is the city of Charleston, South Carolina. But that's not the capital of South Carolina. I'll see if there's an easier category, and then I will end the evening. Well, we'll do fact or fiction. Fact or fiction. So all you have to do is say it's fact or fiction after I say the question. Despite a glitzy, glamorous life, Nicole Kidman is haunted by lepidopterophobia. But it's spelled Lepidopterophobia. And just another Disney got it. It is a fact. She is afraid of butterflies. She has a terrible fear of butterflies. But just another Disney got it. It was a fact. Sorry if I couldn't pronounce it. I was trying to spell it for you. Next question. Pope Francis once worked as a stock boy in a liquor store. Fact or fiction? Pope Francis once worked as a stock boy in a liquor store. Fact or fiction? Just another Disney got it. It is fiction. However, he did work jobs as a bouncer, a janitor sweeping floors, and a chemical tester in a laboratory before becoming a priest. So it is fiction. Just another Disney got it. The answer is either fact or fiction, Pam. So when I read the question, you either say fact or you say fiction. Here we go. Next question. Okay, Pam. Okay, I understand that now. Yeah, I like your answers there too. Sorry, Pam. You either write fact or fiction after the answer after I read the question. Tom Hanks collects typewriters from the 1940s. Tom Hanks collects typewriters from the 1940s. Fact or fiction? And just another Disney got it right first. It is a fact. And he actually still uses the typewriters almost every day. But Tom Hanks uses one of the typewriters almost every day. So it is a fact. Okay, next question. Richard Nixon was the first Little League baseball player to become President of the United States. Richard Nixon was the first Little League baseball player to become President of the United States. Hello, Monarch Moments. Thank you for joining. And Stacy Rogers got it right with fiction. Nixon was already 26 years old when Little League was invented in 1939. George W. Bush was the first Little Leaguer to make it to the Oval Office. Yes, Pam, you would think you might have gotten into Mike's Candy already. But Stacy Rogers got it. It was fiction. George W. Bush was the first Little Leaguer to make it to the Oval Office. Just wait until Mike gets his bag of candy or his box of candy. He'll be going off. Oh no, this isn't for candy. It's the candy that he won earlier. Okay, here we go. The last question of this category. Albert Einstein detested science fiction. Albert Einstein detested science fiction. Ah, yes, Mar. And Mar got it right with facts. Fact. Albert Einstein recommended complete abstinence from it, saying, I never think of the future, it comes soon enough. So Mar got it correct. Okay, we'll try this and then we'll see how it goes if anybody can get some of the questions here. But a new category, initially speaking. What do these initials stand for? What do the initials stand for? What does Geico stand for? Okay, good night, Mike. Yeah, after these questions, I will be heading out to bed too. What does Geico stand for? Good night, Mike Wheeler. But what do the initials stand for? You got part of the answer, but you need the beginning of what Geico stands for. And Stacy Rogers got it correct with Government Employees Insurance Company. Stacy Rogers got it correct. Hello, Barefoot Adventures. Thank you for joining. But Government Employees Insurance Company. Here we go. Next question. What does the WD stand for, as in the lubricant WD-40? What does the WD stand for, as in the lubricant WD-40? You got the water part right, but the second word you did not. Sorry, Noah, not Walt Disney. Although that's a good answer. That's a good one, Noah. But it is a water blank. And Barefoot Adventures got it with water displacement. But it is water displacement. Barefoot Adventures. What do the initials CVS stand for? What do the initials CVS stand for? You got the first two parts of it right, Mar. Consumer value. But what is it? But it's not system. But the first two parts of it is correct. And Pam's fam got it with consumer value store. Convenient Visa store. But it is consumer value store. Pam's fam got it correct. Yeah, I never knew that it meant something. I remember the Revcos. Well, we'll see if anybody knows what Yahoo stands for. Yahoo is an acronym for what name? Yeah, she should get 2/3 of the point, and Pam should get 1/3. That's a little hard there, Garrett. Fact or fiction? But what does Yahoo stand for? It is an acronym. Yeah, I never even knew that it was just a made up a word out of that, but it's yet another hierarchical official oracle. But Barefoot Adventure actually got it right there. Well, no, he did organize oracle, but it's yet another hierarchical official oracle. Yeah, email and search engine. And the last question of the evening, what does spam stand for? What does the food spam stand for? Oh, yes, I know. I did give him the point for it. Mar, that's funny. Not real meat. No, it's not that. It's actually initials for something there. Space Peanut Answer Magazine. Spam stands for nickname given to Pam in school. That's funny. I'll go ahead and give the answer. It is shoulder of pork and ham. Shoulder of pork and ham. But that was the last question. I don't know what it stands for, but I know it's the official meat of Hawaii. That's true, Stacy. That is true. But that was all the questions for this evening. I do thank everyone for joining. I hope you had a good time. The winner of tonight was Mar. She actually had the most points. She had, let's see, 9 points. Just Another Disnerd had 8 points. Noah had 1 point. Pam's Fam had 3 points. Joey's World had 2. Mike Wheeler had 4. Stacy Rogers had 7. Anthony had 1. Orlando Guy had 5. And Barefoot Adventures had 2. But Mar had 9 points. Yes, she just won. But Mar won. She actually had the most points of 9. Yes, it's getting better. A free a free can of spam on that one. Well, I could give a bonus question so we don't end on a bad note of meat. But congratulations. Pam, you weren't in last place. Anthony had 1 point. You had 3 points, Pam. But I can give a quick bonus question. Where will the Summer Olympics be held in 2020? What city is the Summer Olympics going to be held in 2020? And Noah got it with Tokyo, Japan. So Noah got the point. So he gets out of the basement with 2 points. Now, Pam, you actually answered a couple answers too, besides the fact or fiction. But the Summer Olympics is going to be in Tokyo, Japan this year. Yes, they are getting ready for it. So, but Mar was the big winner. Just Another Disnerd was second place. Stacy Rogers was third place. Orlando Guy was fourth place. Mike Wheeler had 5th place. Pam, you were 6th place. I had a 3-way tie, or 2-way tie. Actually, 3-way tie for the last place. Oh, yes, that's true, Noah. But that's more in the China and Hong Kong and stuff, but hopefully it doesn't start coming over. No, that was all. Yes, it was all the candy questions for you, Mar. But you did get a few there. Yes, you did have 0 Monarch moments, so you were in the basement. Yes, Monarch moment had last place. But Noah, Noah, Barefoot, and Joey's World had 2 points. Anthony had 1, and Monarch Moments has 0. But I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. I do thank everyone for joining. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. And have a great night. Have a great rest of your week. And let the adventures begin. And I will see you guys all in other chats. Have a great night, everyone. And be safe. Bye, everyone. Good night. Thanks for joining. Ah, yes, you're welcome. Have a great night, everyone. Bye.